teams are looking actually for their own setup. This is what we were saying TNC has to do, right? Especially with a Lolita. It's going to charge
setting up here, landing onto 2. And it's going to be the heavy spin also commencing, mixed with the blazing duet as well as the feathered airstrike. It's raining here in the bottom side of Land of Dawn. And everybody's going down. Brusco for the price of Ben Things. A roamer for a roamer. Nexplay still holds the hundreds in terms of gold lead. And Doming DR is actually looking for more. Innocent trying to defend his lane damage. And boy, it looks forward for another one. Escalera stays with a shiver of health. And Hasu is going to be able to take him down. Boy, it goes out.
To the bottom lane. In fact, they will switch up. Gold laner gonna go up top to face up against the XP laner. Meanwhile, in the middle,
countered feathered airstrike is gonna happen here. King Kong, Brusco tries to land on the other one, but no avail. And the Kaja has been caught with the Numinum Blast, and Escalera tries to escape for that one. He uses the flicker to get away as Ding still manages to land the grab. Blazing Duet manages to catch out all of them, but the Valentina goes down.
Hey guys, Domeng is just free farming, right? Domeng is doing pretty good.
And as we speak, they're about to attack Doming, and Doming actually standing alive. Ben Things is taking a lot of damage. Brusco making it happen as well, and Ben Things is going to go out as well. No King Kong and Escalera, the only ones left on the top side, and Brusco, Ding still managing to land it in. He's trying to land the damages out, but Ding is going to be caught in the process. 2 for the price of 1. Make that 3 as Goyong DR lands the damage towards Escalera, and they continue to fight once more. Brusco using the flicker to get away, but Hesu is still in the chase. He will
out of their ultimates of battle spells and everything else. So now they're in a situation where they've got to do this dance.
Divine Judgment is going to be committed, and Valentina goes out. Blazing Duet is going to be committed by Innocent, though, as well as a feathered airstrike landing into Ben Things. Unfortunately, there's no follow-up happening, so Ben Things will be taking a lot of damage, and Innocent has been caught by the grab. Hesu from the backside is not happening for the rest of the members of TNC as 4 members go down, and King Kong is the only one alive. It seems like Nexplay will be the ones to get the first Lord of the game.
other turrets anyways. And the lead is still massive coming out from NXPE EVOS. In fact, there's
a mirror move coming in from the rest of the members of TNC, and the fight about to ensue. Doming DR catches a lot of the members, and the turret damage is just absolutely insane. No one can get through the go away, but still the chase is about to happen. There goes the Electo final blow, and it catches the Blazing Duet as well. Ding is still alive. Innocent low to health. Goyong DR just being caught up by Hesu. A crossover move. Ben Things just trying to desperately get to Goyong, and he will be able to do so. Ding DR versus Hesu. Ben Things versus Boyet, but Boyet still has a lot of health. What will happen here is a tag team matchup, but add 3 to the mix because King Kong and Innocent is part of the lineup right now. They're just trying to dish out a lot of damage. Boyet trying to fight them fist for gun to fist, and Ding stays alive. Boyet is still rocking them on. Boyet versus everybody, and he finally goes down. Electo final blow has been cancelled. The Ding will be the ones to end it once. All the space in the world to get this Lord.
That means I want to come back though.
Speaking of space though, Ding DR apparently caught once again. He managed to stay alive. There goes their models catching onto Escalera, and he goes down. Hesu from the backside making it happen. Boyet catches the Lord. Brusco cut off to at least 25% of the health, and the Numinum Blast is cancelled. Boyet is just showing off against
this point, but he's unrelentless, right? And that's a big component here to this game, and now it's TNC on the defense.
Feathered Airstrike is going to be committed here, but apparently the pull to the flicker. You just welcomed yourself to your own death wish, and the rest of the members of NXPE are going for the base. But still, Electo Final Blow is going to be committed here to at least remove the rest of the minions away. They're still hanging on, but how long could they do just that? As Ding is going to be able to escape using that grab. Innocent is taking a lot of damage from Boyet. The rest of the members catching on to Muddles, and Muddles is just giving away their prey. Innocent lands onto the Blazing Duet. There goes your Numinum Blast, but who's going to be the one to defend the base? Apparently everybody else is so focused on attacking everybody that they forgot the base, and because of this, the Neon Tigers are still actually not able to finish it. Will they actually be able to do so? Goyong hanging on, and just in time, NXPE secures game number 1.
After a
But it all started especially with the lineup that they had, right? Looking at it early on, you know they're going for pickoff potential. And mind you, they took the glue. You even remember, looking back, TNC didn't have that much room to work with. They didn't get turrets down until later on in the game when Hesu was pushing.
has started King Kong getting the aggro first.
Yup, and King Kong swaying the turtle onto the TNC, but so far different kinds of fights are happening, and Innocent is going to be taken down to first blood, but the turtle might just go into the hands of NXPE. Still double down on the win and retreat for both of the squads.
One kill already. It's going to be really hard to lane against.
And it's also the same rotation that we've been seeing from them. Just try to protect Doming, but so far King Kong's taking a lot of damage, and because of the reverse time, it's going to be King, especially when he goes for the engages such as that one. Because right now, as we speak, Hasu taking a lot of damage there, and Ding DR using that bravest fighter, but so far is being ganged up on by two of the members coming in from NXPE, and he will not.
This turtle here.
Same turtle dance is actually being applied here by the side of the Phoenix Army, though Ding taking a lot of damage, using that bravest fighter to get away. But again, NXPE dividing the fight. Fortunately for the side of TNC, they were able to take down that turtle, but a lot of the energy shields will be going into the hands of NXPE. Another conversion has been taken here, but Innocent taking a lot of damage. The Faramis go down. Same thing, Doming DR once again.
They will lose 2 turrets. And bottom lane, you see the burst down. Ding already being active.
To just kind of set things up. But they're making a play here, bottom.
They're going to be doing exactly just that as Ding DR uses the flicker to get away. There goes Circle Altar as well to at least zone them all out. Ding DR is going to be surrounded here. I mean, might be the one to be taken out by the rest of the members of TNC, and they will do just that. And also add that turret as part of their prey.
Advantage that they do have. TNC will have 5 members eventually onto this Lord Dance.
Oh, Ben things.
Going for the conceal though, Brusco DR using that flicker to get away, but Doming DR catch with the final slash, but Brusco still manages to stay alive. Faramis catches the Diggy. Ben Things taking a lot of damage. Boy at DR still dancing, prancing away from the rest of the members of TNC, but the Lord, who will be the one to get it, is actually King Kong. Still making it happen for him as Escalera tries to stay away and he escapes and does just that. But Boy at DR goes for plan B. We may not get the Lord, but we'll get every objective they have.
Managed to gather himself. And now Nexplay EVOS are only leading by 4K. Still a massive lead though.
Oh no, Ben Things got out here. Is he gonna pop off the Cult Altar? It's actually not available just yet. Ben Things is gonna go down. Brusco pulls King Kong. Ding joins the party and everybody else is going ham on the bot side. Ding DR uses that bravest fighter. Catches out to no one. And King Kong is now wreaking havoc for them. Doming finally goes down. Innocent is wreaking havoc and unleashing the spears on every single member. And a triple kill. Who's Innocent now? Not me. King Kong popping it in and the pause is about to ensue.
Sorry, what can TNC take away from that win, right?
Sure.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
So Goyong, coming back here, Goyong actually took out a couple.
NXPE. The zone is there. Concealed play is making it happen. Ben Thing's not able to catch anyone. So now NXPE knowing that the conceal is no longer available. This might be the kill that they are waiting for. Brusco there's going to be committed, but the Moskov goes down. Innocent is out. And the rest of the members of NXPE are now going in for the kill. King Kong is the only one left in the middle, and Ben Things goes down as well. Escalera too late to arrive, and NXPE extending their lead this time.
What a wonderful set of events here for Nexplay EVOS. Here's what I observed. The ultimate at the right on the edge of Feathered Airstrike. That's what I saw. Is that what you also saw, Naisu?
That is 100 IQ what I saw.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of what you saw, this is something we will see because now NXPE is starting to become a little rushed as they want to finish this game once and for all. The Lord is successful in taking the inhibitors down, and they will wait for the right time. All of the members of TNC are alive, and if we're talking about wave clear, they have it. Innocent, though, cut to half health. So now it's go time for the side of NXPE. Boy at DR versus Hestu. It's Arlot versus the Paquito. Retribution has been used here for the side of Hestu, and they will actually manage to defend. But how long will they do just that? Boy, it has been pulled. Taking a lot of spears, and they will be able to stay in the game. NXPE from 1.2K in terms of gold, now 7,000.
Bottom, they already got the Colt Altar out. And now this is going to most likely go in the hands of NXPE here.
Yep, honestly going to be very difficult for the side of TNC now that NXPE is surrounding the Lord Pit. King Kong taking a lot of damage. Escalera forces to use that real world manipulation, but King Kong still gets it! And now he is being surrounded and he dies in the Lord Pit, and the rest of the members of TNC will now bow out and go away as they've managed to secure the Lord. But NXPE out looking for blood, using that feathered airstrike to be able to at least pressure them out as TNC, they're happening. Pretty glad it's March Madness right now because the dance is also happening over there. And Brusco DR is going to be taken out here, and he might use that time's journey to be able to get away. There goes your real world manipulation, but no! Escalera goes down and Brusco stays alive. What a better way for TNC to land the team fight, but it seems like Innocent is actually busy. Who gets the Lord? It seems like King Kong is going to be letting things go because Doming catches him out.
Or is it?
It is. Ben Things is going to be going away. Innocent is out here. Boyet catches him using the bob and weave to get closer, and he probably wants to get closer a little more.
Nexplay EVOS just cannot penetrate through that. TNC managed the lanes well, defended well as well.
Oh, Brusco DR going to be using that time's journey. It seems like go time is now for NXPE. They're going to be locking it in, but no, Doming is down. They're trying their best to lock it in. Ding goes forward for it, but the 5-man TNC. Innocent with a double kill, and the Phoenix Army is next up as minions. King Kong versus the turret, King Kong versus Boyet, King Kong versus the punch that is brought about by the Paquito. There is not a lot of skills anymore. Goyong wants to go for it. Hesu locks it in. Boyet still alive. The minions are not on their side as nothing else is trying to go for it. They're gonna go all the way. They're locking it in, and the Phoenix Army equalizes. We're going to game 3.
Wow.
Wow!
That's exactly what I was talking about. I said they were looking to sweep it. Well, it turns out TNC had a different story in this one, right? And it really started badly for TNC because even Innocent was at one point 0-3 on this Mozcov, and Domeng on the other side was 4-0. And that's kind of the problem in just a bit. NXP probably had some bad decisions, too, in terms of letting things
yet, but the turtle is about to spawn right now.
It's the level 4 rotation as Escalera will get to the XP lane, and everybody will have their ultimates up.
And Hesu will get to the extent of it as Ben Things is now going to be helping them, but a taunt is not going to help the rest of the members of TNC. They will go down. King Kong still busy with the turtle, and he will be able to take that one from Boyet, and Ding catches the panda away, unleashes the fangs, but still not able to deal the casualty. NXP with a kill.
From now, Escalera might consider like copying Domeng or Goyong. Goyong is the priority for sure.
Look at that. Though Brusco DR taking a lot of damage, and the copy is not going to be with them. Initiate or rethink their strategy. They might go for Hesu next. Hesu, aware of it, he will be able to get out, but taunt is about to happen as well. But Hesu dancing away, but not going to be alive for another day as Ben Things catches the Upracer's Wrath. Escalera committing that flicker to be able to get away. Boyet and King Kong, same teleserie all over again. It's making it happen for the rest of the members of TNC and NXPE, but King Kong, just like another antagonist for NXPE.
Yeah, it's funny too because they're still down there. Look, they're making a play.
They're making a play right now, which is actually going to be that kick and a kickback as well. You're talking about one-hit KOs. How about a one-hit KO with the bullets? In addition to that one, King Kong is going to be using the extra heavy spin to make it happen for himself. Feathered Airstrike is also going to be committed here, and the Bracer's Wrath is going to eliminate the Panda. And Ben Things is now on to the bottom side, but it seems like Boyet, DR, and Ding has all the turtle to themselves.
To actually contest that one, and if they can get the tier 1 turret in the mid lane next, that's big.
Final slash there though. Black Dragon for making it happen as well, but Brusco DR will be the one to go down first. This time it's Boyet DR onto the backside. Actually, it's Ding and King Kong going down as well. Ding zoning everybody else off, and there's 4 heroes alive for Nexplay. 3 now for the side of TNC, and that momentary lead will no longer be in the hands of the Phoenix Army because the aggressiveness coming in, making the final slash as well. Boyet DR is gonna stay alive. No Appraiser's Wrath needed. Just the Nibiru's passion to take him all down.
Even though they're setting up in this bush, they're waiting for their own moment. Probably Ben Thing's going to go in with a pole. they could get collapsed on really quickly.
Yup, but Brusco makes the first move, and he will go down in the process first. There goes Hesu, tries to assist and help them, but the bullets coming in from Doming DR is simply a problem that they could not address just yet. As NXPE and TNC, at least one member is down. It's a roamer for an XP laner. This is slightly becoming a little too... Tries to look for everyone. Boyet tries to reach for it as well. The sniper hits Escalera just like he always does. In the very first few minutes for Boyet DR. And Doming DR is going to be going down Escalera too. And Innocent is going to be caught in the crossfire on the middle. There goes Bentings and the rest of the members. King Kong desperately using the heavy spin to be able to escape. But the Neon Tigers are out and they are looking for blood. Nibiru's passion to make it happen. Brusco is just an inch away from that fight. Unfortunately, that sniper won't hit, but this just means one thing. The
Innocent will not have their ultimate as well as Escalera. That's massive, as well as the flickers, right? When he comes to NXP, Ding will have his ultimate soon.
Oh, there's still some time for Escalera to join the party, but they go for King Kong first. This time, Brusco has been caught a lot of damage, but Escalera goes down as well. King Kong using the spin to be able to get away from that fight, and that is going to be the end of it. Set to at least 65% of his health. King Kong and Boyet DR. There is no longer a concealed play coming in from the Phoenix army, but they will reposition themselves in the same spot that they've been before the start of this Lord skirmish. So the Feathered Airstrike also committed here by Goyong. I don't know if it's a misclick or whatsoever. They're trying to figure things out, but now there's not a lot of, skills available for the side of NXPE, and now Hesu and King Kong will be taking a lot of damage from Ding. Final slash making it happen as well. Heavy spin is going to be onto the backside, and King Kong trying to just get it all in, but Boyet DR gets it for the side of NXPE, and Doming DR has been caught, but not for long because he still has the immortality, and it all goes down. Innocent from the backside though, he's trying to put everything onto full effect, and Innocent against everybody. Goyong DR, and Innocent has been brushed off the map. Godlike for
2 left alive here for TNC against a full force of NXPE. This is looking very, very grim here. It's only King Kong and Hesu. Can they extend the game?
Doing their best. Hesu has been kicked here, and it seems like it is all over. Hesu is just trying his best to buy some time, and King Kong, after all the patient games, it's NXPE roaring loud and saying Nexplay roar to TNC.
A great gamble coming out from TNC as they tried to outwit Nexplay EVOS and win the map. It did not.
It was a brawl. I'm sure a lot of people like watching this type of style of play too between these two teams that are really brawling it out in the standings. So the thing is though, the rest of his team to shine, right? And you can see it right here. This is Goyong that got the shine in this game as he gets the MVP for game number 3.